Hello all and welcome back to more Sly 2 Band of Thieves! Last time we finished off episode 7 and got all the clue bottles here in episode 8.
Hi.
Yes, he's here too.
No, I'm not.
Oh. I'm talking to myself.
Yes, he is.
Please be concerned.
Wait a minute.
Huh?
They finally added a pop-out thing. A pop-out player for private calls. Oh my god!
They did update Discord the other day.
They did. They changed the UI, but I was like, whatever. But now there's a pop-out window. I can look on the internet and have it in the background still. Oh my god, this is a revelation. I'm so happy.
Sorry for going off topic. This is a Discord thing. It's
so
something
happy.
that we really missed from Skype.
Oh my lord, I've never been so happy in my entire life. We've been complaining about that since day one.
Seriously. It's like the one thing that Skype 100% absolutely, without a shadow of a doubt, did better than Discord.
It had a pop-out window. You know, it was even more of a kick in the nuts when the streaming thing came out a while back on Discord. Like when you can stream in servers, like not screen share. It was totally fine. Like there was a pop-out window, but not for private stuff. My instruments have picked up large magnetic field radiating from inside the blimp.
Sounds good. I'm on my way.
You can also hear the video game audio.
But you can?
I can.
I couldn't hear it when you were screen sharing Kingdom Hearts 2. What gives?
Because I don't have the audio going through my computer.
Ah. Okay, so that would do it. So, well, at least one of us can hear it then. That's good.
I mean, I probably could do it. It would throw me off heavily because it'd be 1 second behind.
Okay, we really need to get you a capture card. Like, this one is going to be used for me just as much as you, so maybe I should pitch in.
We should start a GoFundMe. Next time we live stream. Oh, dude, let's ask it next time we live stream. Easy peasy.
Calm down, Bentley. He might be in one piece, but he doesn't.
This has probably been happening for the whole game, but I'm only just noticing it now. The lines on Sly's jaw are clipping through him.
I mean, to be fair, the Murray's tooth is clipping through him.
Oh yeah, that's the way it works. But the thing is, you don't see the Murray that often on here, which is a crime in and of itself. Go ahead.
True.
If you get detected, we won't have time for a second chance.
At least I forgot to change the audio.
Whatever,
it doesn't matter for this because I can rebalance.
I can't believe Mayo's gonna buy me a new capture card. Why didn't you just steal his thing?
I couldn't. And that is why. It wants me to take pictures. Wait. Get over here. Well, that's too fast. It's like I'm not even here. This is gonna be not fun to take a picture of. Ah, come on. Okay, where do I need to be standing for this? Because this looks like a decent spot, but... Okay, this is the right zoom. What? It was the right zoom?
Zoom it out a little more, just out, not in.
Okay, see, I wasn't out, problem. There.
Seem to be holding the clockwork parts together.
Oh, my PS3's dying. Let's do that.
I'm dying.
I'm sorry? Would you like some help?
No.
Oh, okay. I'd like to mention how ridiculous it is that we're just crawling all over Clockwork's body.
kind of messed up when you think about it. In the
I mean,
grand
this whole
scheme of
game's
things.
concept is messed up. You're collecting the rotting corpse of your rival from the first game.
I mean, his corpse isn't really rotting.
Appears completely
I mean, it's only been a
It's,
couple
uh,
years, but
might have a
it's
chance.
very
mechanic-
slowly rotting.
It's mechanical, so the correct terminology would be rusting.
But fine, whatever. His body is slowly rusting.
Thank you.
If you can't
Ready
tell,
to
I
hear
really
that.
like having barrel pounce. Like, I mentioned that in the last part, but
Why is Clockwork so small?
I don't know. He was much bigger in the first game.
Yeah.
Wait, no, it's down here. Wait, what?
Don't defeat. One of them must have.
Yeah, one of us have
Oh.
shot each other off the side. Do I have to take a picture of that rotating doodad again? I probably do, don't I? Yes, I do.
I'm sensing radioactivity
How
from
does
inside
he
those
make
tanks.
eggs?
I wouldn't get too close.
Are those Clockwork's eggs or arpeggios?
Or both?
I'm not sure which answer would concern me more.
The answer is yes. Back to just stepping on the rusting corpse of our enemy.
Of course. As we do.
These
Okay, that wasn't anywhere near as bad as last
seem to be
time.
holding the clockwork parts together.
Because you finagled it.
Yes. Of course. As I do.
That guy had something to steal, too.
Yes, he did, but I tried stealing it before. It didn't work.
All three of them do, too.
Clockwork appears completely inanimate. We still might have a chance.
Clockwork, you got so small.
I'm detecting voices
So
from the
weird.
front of the blimp.
You were like 3 times larger, Clockwork.
Remember, the
times
final boss of
larger.
Sly 1, there was a part of the boss where we were crawling all over his body.
How the mighty have fallen.
And I thought, nope, I'm still not, huh. Sorry, I wasn't really paying attention to what Bentley said. No, this can't be because it requires keys. Is something else I
press
picture
down
of?
on-
No?
Just press down on the control stick.
I am.
You're supposed to leave.
I am?
Yes.
Doesn't sound right, but okay. Ah! I did not see Searchlight at all. They're learning!
You're not supposed to get caught.
Well, it's fine to get caught, they just can't kill each other. Like that.
You have to take pictures again, by the way.
They do. Well, oh, no, I don't. Oh, well, at least it tells me what to do now. Get pictures of Neil and Arpeggio. That I can do!
Actually, it's pronounced arpeggio.
Neela? Neela's here too!
I don't know how they can't see us through here. This is like the most thinly veiled anything so far.
And the source of all our problems.
You're just standing outside like, don't mind me.
I can kind of understand Arpeggio, maybe not noticing us, but you really think Neela wouldn't notice?
He must have been working with Arpeggio all along.
Oh my goodness, she was a bad guy.
The bad guy was a bad guy, but was actually a good guy, but is really a bad guy, but they're bad because they're double-crossing the bad guys. We're the bad guys!
Like they're dangerously
Why
close
does
to
Neela
realizing
want
their
to,
goal.
like,
I
rebuild
know it's not your
Clockwork?
style, but I need a quick plan of attack. Try to think of a way. Any way.
I remember that there was a cut plot point in this game where, unsurprisingly, or perhaps surprisingly, depending on who you ask, she was originally supposed to be Rajan's daughter, so maybe that has something to do with it.
If you reverse their polarity, it
Sure.
should pull Clockwork apart.
But I think they still reference it in the instruction manual.
They're not even, like, the same fur color.
They're not.
What would
Like,
Hindi
she's supposed to be a white tiger. I know. I know. She's not white.
What would Rajan's daughter want with Clockwork?
Something to do with money, power, immortality, that sort of thing.
Dude, Clockwork would just kill her.
But Clockwork's already dead.
But he would just re-kill her.
That's
He would become alive and end her life. So why couldn't you collect these before?
oh, we could have. The game just didn't want me to.
And why didn't the game want you to?
How did you not see me? Not complaining, mind you. Just
He's dumb.
yes, very.
He also
very
smells like poo-poo. He also tastes like poo-poo. Ew.
Now get to the speed control station to slow down the spinning inducers.
Alright, now
You
go
finally
into...
see things. The waypoints finally show up.
No, they don't.
They do if I believe they do.
Stop
Now
pretending.
that the inducer decks are spinning slower, get up there and reverse the polarity of each deck.
Apparently, I'm gonna have to ask you to stop using that phrase unless you can actually explain to me what reversing polarity means.
Reversing polarity is a scientific thing that uses math.
Yeah, pretty much.
Just kidding. We don't use math in science. Trust me, we're scientists. We would know.
There we go.
But why, Mayo? Why would they work for the bad guys? Why?
I don't know.
I thought they were the good guys. Why, Mayo?
I don't know. Okay, why?
Why? Why is your name not George?
Why isn't yours?
Good question. Science can't answer it. You know, this is really not safe of you, Sly.
Well, okay, job's done. That was easy.
Job done. Oh, Clockwork's dead.
Wait, there's coins there! Let me get the coins! There's also some floating. Wait, there's coins in there too! That was a big explosion!
It just nuked everything.
The magnets have been reversed. But by Jove, it seems to have locked the clockwork parts into place.
Oh no.
Excellent.
Great plan, Bentley. I realize this was an on-the-spot plan, but still.
Good job, Bentley.
Sly Cooper.
Why were you hiding if you were just gonna jump yourself?
Yeah. It's a good question.
Mr. Cooper.
But you could have easily jumped behind her, climbed up top, and gone behind Neil and there. 50% of the problem is gone.
Seems to have had quite the opposite effect. I'm truly grateful. When fully powered up,
See,
I'll
they
join
knew
my
this would
fellow
happen the
servants.
entire time.
Maybe that's why they didn't care when they saw him.
Because you can't fly. You're pathetic.
Immortality.
Haha.
Immortality that I seek. The other Claw Gang members were much too short-sighted. They were satisfied using the clockwork parts. to
You know, they used the clockwork parts for things that matter to them. Dimitri cared about money.
I saw
And,
them for what they really
Rajan
were.
They all
Make
cared
food.
about money.
Yeah, but Dimitri really cared about money. He made a
You had
printing
Neil
press.
on the send back in Cairo, and then waited while I stole the parts from the other Claw Gang members. All the while not arousing any suspicion that
You know, they're having a casual conversation. It's
Yes,
really
I'd
funny.
like to mention too, if you were really going to play this game, then you should have had her betray Sly way
I
later.
was overjoyed when Arpeggio let me toss you in jail.
Should have been at the way end.
Seriously.
But acquiring all the parts was only half the equation.
But just, I mean, I guess it worked out all the same in the end, since John Hassan found the hideout.
he was fueled by his
Why didn't we
hatred
destroy
for
the parts again?
Splendid. That's
Or at least leave them with somebody else that could be trusted to safeguard them?
Good question.
Accumulating that much hatred.
can't make people hate.
They want immortality, but they don't understand who they're summoning.
His mind has found a way. As your
Like, we don't get to use currently this jetpack anymore. We don't have a chance.
Angry and susceptible to hypnosis. The Contessa.
It's gonna be the worst thing in the world.
devised a way
Oh,
to command
no.
people through the
They're
use of
trying so
Russian
hard right now to make it all seem like some
Created
master
this
plan.
blimp to
Really,
be
this just
used
seems like a
to
very big string of
those
coincidences that
precise
conveniently worked in their favor.
The only problem I faced was finding a suitable source of light waves.
Northern Lights.
Thanks for telling us your entire plan.
Seriously, this is just so many coincidences on top of coincidences.
Hypnotize those
You are
who
absurdly lucky.
covered in illegal spice. Thank goodness for Dmitri. Through his
Just
new
call
power,
them
the
drugs.
whole city to consume the
They
spice.
basically are.
Going to Paris to unleash a hypnotic light show of hate. That's outlandishly cruel.
But
Why
Stuff like this is
Paris?
why I feel like if they got rid of the anthro animals, this series would be rated at least T. Probably M.
my new body awaits.
Because then it would be drugs.
Dear Nila,
Yes.
keep him covered. Ta-ta.
Oh, controls are vibrating.
Haha! He fell over.
I double-crossed the Cooper gang.
Oh! What?
What made you think I wouldn't do the same to you?
Oh no, the person that betrayed everybody betrayed somebody. Who would have seen that coming?
You're my protege.
Uh-oh,
Not the next
SpaghettiOs.
high immortality. I demand you exit the clockwork frame or...
And he's dead. Goodbye.
He just got killed.
Yes. Very unsubtly.
Clock La?
Like, I thought the name Clockwork was stupid. The Clock Law is just a whole new level of dumb.
Why did she do this?
I'm still not sure.
As we all know, things are looking grim. Neela has joined herself to the clockwork frame and the Union has produced Clockla. She's out and free to terrorize the world. This blimp is still in motion to Paris. I can only assume Arpeggio's autopilot will activate the hate hypnosis light show. If that happens, there'll be no stopping Clockla. She'll be immortal. But we still have a chance. In her new form, she'll need to draw a lot of energy from this blimp's engines to stay strong. If we can disable the engines, that should be enough to weaken her to a state in which we can attack. Getting at these engines will require all three of us to work together in perfect harmony. We've pulled off some tough jobs in the past, but they were just the warm-up round for what we'll be going through tonight.
Anyway, can I buy anything off DeepNet?
No.
I can afford
Yes.
one of them.
Get the Diablo Fire Slam.
Yeah, I think I will. I'm going with Murray because I can see his mission right there. Oh, you look great in pink!
Thank you.
Uses, oh, well, I guess because I barely use Fist of Flame.
It's the belly flop of death.
I'm trying to trigger and I can't. Hold on. Oh, I have to be carrying an enemy. Get over here. I need to carry you for science. Ah, so that's how it works.
Oh, and that's how he died. Stop
This
attacking us.
seems like
Your
it's
leader's
completely useless.
you're just dead. Your leader's dead. Murray / Sly.
It looks like I'm gonna
Look at
Tag
all
team.
this wasted space.
Look, I try to like tunnel vision it, okay?
I understand.
Makes me feel better about myself.
And then pry open the door by hand.
No sweat, Sly.
But I'm sweating right now.
Wait, that's illegal. You can't sweat. Nobody can sweat. It's the Paris mission again. Okay, I get it.
I missed the moose from Sly 2.
I do too.
No, the explosive barrels.
You're
Toss
right.
the explosive barrel. Yeah.
It worked.
You didn't believe me.
But I did it anyway.
If there's no explosive barrels, just toss an
Can I get a good
explosive
view
barrel.
of Baka? I want to see if their eyes are any color. Yeah, if they're not gonna turn around. Fine.
It's Clockla.
You're right. Very different character, I know.
Original
Somehow.
character, do not steal. Toss the explosive barrel. Hey, get out of the way!
No, they'll be perfect. See? That is exceptionally cruel. But you know what? When
Dude,
it
the
works.
birds, can't they just fly back up?
What's more, they have jetpacks.
Haha, taste chair! Oh, by the way, guards, your boss is dead, you know, if
And
you want to
have
help
no
us,
reason
like,
to do anything anymore.
yeah, if you want to help us, you know, stop the person who killed your boss, you know, now would be the time.
Like, also, you guys aren't getting paid anymore. You know, because your boss is dead.
Yeah,
That's kind of important to note too.
Crash Bash is a video game.
I try not to think about it. I really try.
Is Crash Bash a good video game?
It's extremely mediocre when you don't have to play it very much.
It's a video game. Yeet, boop. Yo, there's a tank after you. Dude, speaking of which, I remember how I told you I went out with my mom, we drove the other day?
No. You did say you left for something though.
Oh, I left, so me and my mom were just driving around just so I can have an excuse to go out of the house. I need you to know, while we were driving, there was a tank on the side in this one area. It was very jarring, and I was really confused.
I
We have-
assume it would be.
We
I
had
said
the
that somebody
nas-
lives decently close to a military base.
just like the National Guards or whatever in our city. I just thought it was really bizarre how there was a. Okay, he's dead. Like,
Oh,
he's
yeah.
actually just dead.
Get up there. Maybe actually.
But yeah, no, there was just a tank, and it was like confusing. I want to you know what? I want to drive a tank. Will you let me drive a tank, Mayo?
I don't even know what to think about how many people would end up dead, so I'm just gonna say yes.
Oh my
course.
god!
Look, you've seen this LP so far. Are you even remotely surprised?
Implying that I'm gonna kill anybody, dude. I'm just gonna drive the tank around.
Yes, of course.
It's not my fault if they get in the way.
Oh, boy.
Heard you like platforming.
Very slow platforming, yes.
You get hit once, you die.
No, that's playing by Slide 1 logic.
Oh, you're
I
dead.
guess Slide 4 logic as well.
Why do they call the game? You totally got hit there. Why do they even call the game Sly 4? It's not even the fourth Sly game.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Then what is?
Yes. So, like, what are these saw blades doing?
I have no idea. Why'd they even bother installing them? Just seems like a waste.
I would say for extra security, but I don't know about that one.
I don't know. If anything, this is making security less tight. Oh, that's a death.
You fail.
No.
You fail.
Well, at least they were nice to the checkpoints. Wait, what? Oh.
You
I
fail.
was about to go like, wait, is there a safe zone there? And honestly, there might be, but I'm not gonna risk it again.
You fail.
I'm just getting back here for a bit. The grid moves very slowly. Yeah, remember when I was talking to you before we started this part about how we might be able to finish this in one video? Yeah, no, that's not happening. This chapter does not respect my time. Clearly.
At least they go. Vault.
Vault.
Arpeggio really knew his encryption algorithms. As it stands,
I don't care. Give me the code.
5% convinced.
Oh, well, he just gave it. It's 8, 6, 5. Oh.
Hey, it was 725. Whoa, it's invincibility, right? Or are you just gonna conjure the powers from the demons?
Yes. That one is immediately going on my select.
Show everybody the power of conjuring demons. Also, that lever was in his head.
Yes, it was.
Show everyone.
So, yeah, you can move around while completely invisible now. Unfortunately, this is all I can do. I can't jump, I can't run.
But he did conjure the devil powers, the demon powers. And he
I'm half
turned
convinced
into...
that that's what he does whenever he uses Thieves or Kunis moves anyway.
He conjures moves from the demons themselves.
We've already established he's not exactly a moral or righteous individual. Charge TNT run, let's do that one.
Only if you ask nicely.
Yeah, please do the charge TNT run.
Yes.
Oh, I only got it halfway through. The dive in his head is only midway up.
Hope you're carrying some heavy explosives, Bentley.
Perfect.
That engine isn't small.
It's like he has a little like stick under his hat holding it up.
You can still see the void on his head though.
Beautiful.
Sounds easy enough. What's the catch?
Such a simple oversight. Do they have any game testers playing this game?
I mean, you would assume so.
It's like one of the the easiest things to reproduce. Literally, you and me figured it out really early on.
I figured it out without even trying.
Stuff up.
Yeah, and then I just confirmed it for you. Granted, it's just a visual bug. It's minor, but you know,
for
the
sure.
polish is nice. Steal coins.
Oh yeah, there is some weird bugs this game had though. Again, I mentioned before how I had looked up alpha, but like this game used to have the Sonic Boom exploit in an early demo.
Infinite jump.
Yes. Although it was even
feel
worse
like-
than Slide 2 because there's jump attack, jump attack, jump attack. There's no pausing.
To be fair, I feel like that's probably an exploit in so many platformers that they just have to iron out.
Probably, but I'm gonna say alpha.
You go
that
invisible,
was-
they won't see you.
I can't pickpocket while invisible.
Yeah, but it makes them like leave you alone. They both have it. I'll just yoink your item, yoink, 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 yoink.
Take that 120 coins.
More like 100 million coins.
I wish it was 100 million.
It's 100 billion. Probably destroy all that furniture when you can. Get some HPs back.
Not to mention some money. Oh, well, speaking of HPs.
You need more HPs.
Our Actually, no. I have an CC Shadow Power. They don't have anything.
He could have given you HPs. You should have ended his life.
You're right. I gotta go end his life. Oh, there's a thing to blow up right there.
He didn't even give you anything. It's a rig.
Oh, well.
HPs.
Why are you running?
Be scared.
Oh, it's... Okay, so this whole time that's where the barrel was. Okay. I'm just oblivious. Good to know. Oh, whatever. I needed money anyway.
Ooh, monies.
I'm sorry. I played this game so many times I kind of just tune out whenever Bentley starts talking.
So Sly, press the X button to jump. I know this is the last world, but I figured you should know.
What? Oh, well, I see. Okay. That's what they want me to do. Like I just said, I haven't really been paying attention when he's telling me stuff.
That doesn't even make sense. Hey, you got 1 out of 3.
You know, stuff like this makes me really wish I had the time to speed up thing. But again, lock a cheat code and cheat codes, disable trophies. Whee!
But you have 1 out of 3, Mayo.
It's not good enough. There, where was it? Way over there. Also, I saw Quackla's eyes. They're both yellow.
But they were red in the cutscenes, but they
Yes.
were one red, 1 yellow.
Yeah, the
Dude,
mystery deepens.
You were just walking in the air.
Yeah, see? Both yellow.
But they were both red in the cutscene, except for when they were half red, half yellow.
I don't get it.
What do we believe?
You gotta go all the way back to the other side. Yay.
So how's your day been?
Like I'm walking around in an explosive barrel.
Why does jumping out of the barrel make it explode?
I have no idea. I thought I was in the clear for that.
Joke's on you. They just gave you a free checkpoint. So we call death abuse.
I mean, it works. I don't even need to go that way, and I probably shouldn't go that way. Probably go around this way. Oh! Don't mind me, I'm just
Don't mind
another
us.
explosive barrel.
Explosive barrel.
They have something in their pocket.
Just jump out and get it. Haha.
Oh, yeah. I have no idea why these springs work differently when you're in a barrel. But
Yeah, they don't work as springs. They just extend.
they're elevators more than anything.
Where is it at, Mayo?
It's over there.
That's like 7 miles away, Mayo.
That's not that far.
Dude, that's like 7 light years away.
Okay, now that's a little more accurate, but still.
Like,
there.
this is like 40 more hours and you'll finally make it. Find us.
And you have something in your pocket too, of course.
Don't mind us, we're just
An
an
inconspicuous
explosive
barrel.
inconspicuous barrel full of stuff that's holding your thing afloat. Don't mind us.
Yes, of course. Oh, thanks for the coins.
Wait, where
Yeah,
do you
I was risking things hard. I want to see how long it would take.
Shut up, Bentley.
Heard you the first time. Let me see if I can see Blockla anywhere. It's like I could hear them right on top of me, but no.
Or is it a her?
I'm not
it's
even sure anymore. I'm just trying to be gender neutral here. It's one of those questions I really try not to think about.
Hey, there's Clock. Or is it Clockwork?
Oh, good. You don't have anything in your pocket.
Is that a rocket in your pocket, Mayo?
Yes. How'd you know?
Because I'm gonna light it right now.
You jerk. You wouldn't. I'm the jailer. Is that okay?
Jump out of
that's
it.
Fine. Nope.
Should be the last time anyone puts that engine to use.
You realize that we're flying on this blimp, right? And you kind of want the engines to stay operational.
Do you think yeah, and Clockwork can fly too. Why would we get rid of the engines? Do you think our Slymobile is up here too?
No, the van is. Last we saw it was floating away on a block of ice in Canada.
Right. What's up here?
More missions!
This is a water tower.
No, it's a giant attack robot.
No! I'm still disappointed that they didn't just like
Long, Bentley.
purposefully screw it up and be like, oh, it is just a water tower.
Once you've got the door open, I'll take over.
That would have been really funny, I think.
It's not gonna
It
take
would've.
me long to light.
And then something stupid like a small trash can turns into a giant robot. See, that would have been comedy gold.
Why weren't you writing for this game?
Because I was a dumb, stupid kid at the time.
Alright, fair point, fair point.
Man, you're right. This chapter really does want to waste your time.
Look
You
how many
gotta
times this
go-
made me run around left and right over and over again.
You gotta go everywhere.
I don't think it would have been so bad for this on the other chapters because how this map is layered. Like, you have to have this place memorized, basically. Like we mentioned when we were looking for clue bottles, that's not exactly an easy thing to do.
Nope. I spent 7 years trying to find them all, and I still haven't to this very day. Dude, just go jump down there and turn invisible. Easy peasy.
Yeah, you're right. Also, random floating egg. Don't mind me.
You didn't even turn invisible. This is
thought I
what
was
you
saying-
get.
Yes,
Turn
it is.
invisible.
I
Dude,
can't turn invisible.
they're still throwing pebbles at you. Oh
They
my
killed each other.
god, they keep killing each other. Oh yeah, 69. Nice.
Oh yeah, I'm all the way over here again.
Ooh. Man, don't you love video games?
Now,
What's your favorite video game of all time?
I was gonna say Jack 2, but that would be a blatant lie.
What is your least favorite video game of all time?
Let's see, I can't go with the obvious options of Bubsy.
I thought you said you didn't or rather you hated Superman 64 more.
Honestly, I think I need to go back to that game to really solidify my opinions. I only really played through a portion of it. There's games
Red-
like Metroid Prime, which I
I-
just try not to think about.
I read through the development of that game, and wow, yeah, Titus got so screwed over. It's not even
Seriously,
funny.
it's like, there's
Literally?
no guarantee it would have been great if they weren't screwed over, but I don't think it would have been anywhere near as bad.
Literally, Warner Brothers wanted, they didn't want it to be, they wanted their product to fail.
Oh yeah, they wanted to give the IP over to EA of all companies. Brilliant
I mean-
strategy, by the way.
I mean, EA at the time was a pretty good company.
I don't know if I'd call them good. Like, they were definitely better than they are now, but, you know, for whatever accomplishment that is.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think that's really like a lot. That's a low bar you have to pass. Where's the last guy?
Probably hanging out on top of something. Figure it out. Where are you? Way over there.
It's like 7 miles away, dude.
Oh. Oh, you're right here. Okay.
Ah, you can't
You're
see.
breaking all of it. Also, like mentioned again, your boss is dead.
Help us out.
Seriously. Just give us the keys.
waiting by the engine room door.
Of course, I'm going all the way over there. Oh, actually, probably faster to do it this way. Maybe if I didn't run into clip zones, it'd be faster. I don't know.
You know, this isn't how clouds work.
It's not a cloud, but okay.
Why isn't Clocklaw trying to kill us while we move all over the place?
Excellent question. Not really sure.
No, Clocklaw, you suck at your job. I miss Clockwork. He would at least try.
You're on.
Okay, Bentley, you're on. Why couldn't they center that text?
No.
I'm looking at the
My OCD.
and I think you've got to shoot out all the bulbs with your dart gun to get
Ah,
to the
the
second level.
Murray.
Here's the hard part. Once you shoot a bulb, you'll need to then take out the bulb the electricity is going to. If you miss,
Why don't you just toss your bombs?
there'll be a big power
This is
surge
easier.
and kablam!
Did you miss like all of your shots?
Look, Stormtrooper aim.
Come on, man.
I have a sneaky
Come
suspicion
on.
this mission was made with the alpha build in mind where you had rapid fire. Would have made this a little bit easier.
Why are we destroying light bulbs? What does it do for us?
Like, clearly we just want to get rid of all these engines. Why
Just
do we
have
want to get rid of
Sly
these
walk
engines?
over them.
Because we want to fall out of the sky, of course.
It's gonna be really funny when this entire thing falls out of the sky and then Clockwork is flying. Sorry, Clockla is flying.
Seriously, have you thought through in any way, shape, or form how you are going to get down?
Yeah, they're gonna go on the Batmobile.
Bounce up to the next level.
Who would have thought destroying a
That's right.
light bulb stops the security gate?
Those power nodes to get into the control room. Once that door is open, you'll be able to shut this engine down.
Stay away, sentry bots.
Oh, go away. I mean, to be fair, they are staying away. But none of them have even tried attacking me.
Stay away, sentry bots. You're really bad at your job, sentry bots.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's one less engine for that creepy
One less engine, boys.
One engine away from certain doom and destruction. Perfect.
Man, whoever's below us is gonna have the time of their life.
I mean, at this point, we're probably floating over the Atlantic. Since we have
Hold
to
on.
go since we have to go from Canada to Paris.
Think of all of the fishies that are gonna die because we're gonna drop this thing out of the sky. I mean, there's only one engine left, right? Shouldn't, in theory, this thing not be really flying very well at this point?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, shouldn't it be having some immense issues? I know planes in general, like,
I tried to make that work and it didn't.
I know planes in general have like a failsafe You know,
I've
To
lived
make-
too close to the sun, it would seem.
yes. I know like planes have like a fail safe nowadays to like make if one engine fails that they'll be fine. But you know, that's half an engine. This is 1/3 of an engine. Now, how are you gonna get there? Oh yeah,
Jetpacks.
of course.
The first thing I think of when I think
Ah!
of... yeah,
I won't
yeah.
lie to you, Murray.
I think of
This
turtles,
is going
yeah.
to be a tough job that requires both our skills.
Not only is Bentley in a weird spot, but the Murray's face scared the heck out of me.
First, I'll need to hack the
Yes.
I feel like it's even closer in frame.
Then Murray, you'll need to head inside. and
Like
use
he looks so massive. Heck yeah, the Murray.
Get down, I want your money. Okay, good. Okay.
Mayo, if you could meet the Murray in real life, would you?
Absolutely. Also, you'd probably try to steal my lunch money.
No, that's my job.
Oh, okay, for some reason I have bullets that can bounce off walls now.
Woo!
I'll
He's
take the
upgraded
upgrade,
his
it's
tech.
just... I
Look.
don't think this was announced anywhere.
He upgraded his tech. Don't complain.
Oh, I'm not complaining at all, I'm just surprised.
The Murray. Why do they call him the Murray?
Why does Murray call himself the Murray? I still want answers to this.
Because he's the Murray. Hold on,
This
I have to
answers
take
your
off my
question.
headphones for a second. I can still see what's happening. I just stupid
Alright.
headphone wires too short. Ah.
That's numero uno.
Hey guys, it's me, the Murray. I can see the video game and hear you now.
Good. Very jolly.
Santa?
Santa Claus!
Sandy Claus. You know, the terminal at the bottom right looks like a toilet.
Kind of does. At least with the general structure.
I hope you like traveling everywhere.
I mean, that has been this chapter so far. Not counting the first mission, which... I mean, that one was its own thing, but...
These innocent, whatever the heck you would call them in the cyberspace, what did they ever do to you?
These innocent triangles, I don't know.
Yeah, these innocent triangles, what did they ever do to you?
I hate math. That includes geometry.
Ha ha ha! I love how they're still trying to shoot you through the wall, like, I'll get you one of these days!
Well, it'll work eventually.
Oh, my feet hurt. Not my feet, but like, well, yes, my feet, but not the bottom part, the top.
Top of your foot.
Yeah, I think it was just because I was walking really funny when I was taking the walk at one point.
Right, that's two. Now where is the third?
It's on the other side,
Oh,
silly.
of course it is!
You know, I was joking, but,
Why-
you know.
Why did I even ask?
In theory, you can just fly there. Put on the infinite energy cheat code. Bentley just died.
Yes.
Dang, we're not at 69 anymore, unfortunate.
Well, I get my stamina back at least.
I miss being at 69.
You would.
Can you take down a death The last one didn't count.
No.
But 69.
Your maturity knows no bounds.
I am extremely mature. I don't know what you're talking
I don't even know why you're trying to talk like that. Yes, you are very mature.
I am the most mature person you've probably ever met. Even Mom is jealous.
Whoa. Okay.
Just destroy it.
That gives me a height advantage. I can get up like this.
Just destroy it anyways.
Fine. Is it up? No? Where? Oh, it was back there. Alright.
I had a feeling it was. I didn't want to comment for two reasons. One, I wasn't sure, and two, I wanted you to keep going. Why'd you drop a mine? Oh, you just... Oh,
Because
Bentley
I feel-
moved!
That's why. That's exactly why. It looks ridiculous.
Yep,
I think the music suddenly get really fast.
Luckily, this place conveniently has things, the walls shaped for us to ricochet.
Yeah, seriously. Imagine if it didn't. Oh no, actually maybe don't imagine it.
I am imagining it. It's all square and blocky.
I mean, I guess it's not actually that hard to imagine. Just imagine all of the other hacking mini games.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much. Now let me tell you a secret, my friend.
Story time?
Once upon a time,
There's too many of these.
Mayo did a crime.
Well, I mean, thief. Not really sure what you expected there.
No. He's not a thief, you're a thief.
Yes?
You're a Thievius Raccoonus.
He still hasn't moved.
Way for the Murray!
Yeah, the Murray! Is that the first time he's addressed him like that?
Looks like you'll
I
need to
don't
lift
think
all
so,
those
but
giant
it's definitely the
stones.
most pronounced.
Once they're locked in the up position, you'll be able
These
to
barrels
take
look
them
like they
out from the
are
top
missing
level.
a couple textures. compared to
Yeah,
the others.
they look very, very textureless.
Pal, you've got company.
Oh?
Thank God this engine has plugs.
There's company. Hey guys, would you mind helping me lift these out? Oh, by the way,
Yeah.
your boss is dead and you're not getting paid. Have I mentioned that yet?
That's like the only thing you have to tell them. You're not being paid.
Seriously?
Like, you don't even have to say your boss is dead. Just say you're not being paid. You tried.
You guys
Well,
want to
they'll
brainwash
get you
Paris that
eventually.
badly?
You can't even do it, guys. Don't you see Clockwork flying around?
They've probably never even seen Clockwork.
Sorry, Clock Law.
That's not what I meant, but okay. We'll go with that one too.
That's their name, Clock Law. They said it.
I know, it's a silly name.
Do you think Neela was trying really hard to think about what the name could be? And she was like, you know what? I'll take the easy route.
The second level.
Yes.
Thunderclop of the giant
Perfect.
cylinders. That should finish him off.
Well, if
Woo!
the Bentley mission meant anything, this won't be that difficult.
Woo! Woo! And woo!
It's gonna get it eventually.
Woo! Wouldn't this,
Woo!
wouldn't these, in theory, just be going back down into the plugs?
Yes. So basically exactly what Bentley
Now,
did.
head into the plug on this thing.
whatever works.
The Murray, are you sure that is the right lever?
No, I'm not sure. We got 4% left.
And an unexpected windfall, I've been contacted by Inspector Fox over the shortwave radio. She's well aware of the dire situation we all face if Plakala becomes immortal and has agreed to join forces with us so that we can destroy the robotic bird. The only catch is that she's unable to locate this blimp on her radar. To help her hone in on our position, we'll need to boost the strength of 4 local radio towers. Once Inspector Fox is in range, she'll take one of us on board to act as a tail gunner in a dogfight against Plakala. This is it. We don't have time for another plan. We're almost over Paris, and if that hate hypnosis light show goes off, well, you know the story.
This episode hasn't really made me question my colorblindness.
Of course. The thief net.
Still can't afford it. I'm probably gonna have to spend a good chunk of the next video grinding just so we can get coins. Because there's really not much left. We're at the final stretch, but yes, as I just said, thank y'all for watching. Next time I'm gonna finish off the game. Gonna have to get that. I mean, there's only like 2-3 missions left.
He's gonna extend the parts to be one part is gonna be 1/3 of a mission.
Ah, of course, of course.
You have to run to the other side to get the other part of the video. Sorry.
Of course. See y'all next time. Goodbye. All toasters toast toast.
Chicken tenders.